Let's take a look at Volnovakha, an important city nestled in the Donetsk Oblast of eastern Ukraine. This community historically served as the crucial administrative center for the wider Volnovakha Rayon region. Before the escalation of conflict, the city was home to just over 21,000 residents. As of early 2022, its geography made it an indispensable railway hub, connecting the rail line between Donetsk and Russia, as well as routes toward Crimea. Tragically, during the 2022 invasion, widespread shelling left much of the city devastated. Local officials later reported that an astonishing 90% of its critical infrastructure had been utterly destroyed. However, the story of this location stretches back much further than recent events, with evidence of Bronze Age habitation found nearby. Volnovakha itself was officially founded in 1881, established initially as a modest railway station within the Russian Empire. Its very name is thoughtfully derived from the nearby Mokra Volnovakha River, originating in the local landscape. For its first couple of decades, it was merely a quiet stop, primarily handling the transport of agricultural crops and bread. As the port of Mariupol expanded, the increased cargo transit through Volnovakha spurred significant administrative improvements. This demand quickly led to the introduction of a telegraph line in 1891 and the laying of a second track just 9 years later. Despite the growing railway importance, the actual civilian settlement around the station grew quite slowly at first. By 1904, its strategic value solidified as it officially became a major railway hub, really kicking off its development. This new status brought amenities, including the opening of a children's school just 1 year later in 1905. Due to this vital rail control, the city unfortunately became a recurrent battleground during the turbulent Russian Civil War era. After gaining city status in 1938, the population swelled considerably, reaching over 15,000 people before World War II. The city endured a harsh German occupation during the Second World War, suffering greatly until its eventual liberation in late 1943. Even through later periods of the Donbas conflict, starting in 2014, the community continued to show resilience and push for normalcy. Today, its economy is fundamentally centered around railway transportation, supported by local metalworking and building material industries.